This is Naruto, and you're watching Shonen Sidewalks.
I have a question for you guys. Killer or Sanji?
Killer? No, I can't give it to Killer. Sanji.
Sanji,
Sanji,
he's
Sanji.
definitely
sorry.
rooftop level. Killer was there.
No, but Killer was there before Sanji got the upgrade.
But alright,
So Killer was already banging out.
alright, but like when Sanji got the upgrade, you think he could put damage in Kaido, right?
Nah.
You think Sanji can injure Kaido?
He could put
Like
damage on him.
the same way Luffy Zoro did to Kaido?
You know why? Cause remember Kaido doesn't fuck with fire. That's his weakness. And Sanji, Diablo, he could get some kicks in.
Nah, I don't think Sanji's doing what Zoro did to Kaido.
Nah, not like what Zoro
He's not
did.
even doing what Kid
But yeah,
did.
come on.
What Killer
And if you think about it too, Zoro got even after that moment with Kaido, Zoro got way stronger even when he fought King. So Zoro could probably low-key do a little bit more than what he did to Kaido if you give him a second shot.
Zoro became racist after, fam. He's like, I have to know what race you are before I actually put the damage on you.
Yo, Sharks, remember post Wano? Remember I said post Wano Luffy could deal with the Kenu?
Everyone knows that.
Yo, I want to ask you a question right now, actually. You think Luffy right now with Sunga and Nika is banging out with the Admirals, fam?
Yeah, of course.
Like we're smoking them, let's say
not smoking.
let's say because fam, I think Luffy,
battle.
because fam, right now from what it's looking like, if Kaido doesn't have an awakening, I think Luffy right now in this form can low diff Kaido.
Low def. That's disrespectful to Kaido.
No, that's true.
Because fam, taking what Luffy was doing to him, fam, in his journey for he's just
Fam, Luffy was doing this the whole fight though. You know how many attacks?
no, but it's not. But fam, right now from this form on and onwards, read the chapter, fam. Kaido was not even landing hits at this guy. Fam. Luffy's dodging everything and he's speed blitzing him.
Kaido has something in the bag, fam.
If Kaido, I'm just saying, I'm just saying, if Kaido doesn't have nothing, like if he doesn't have nothing, this is a low diff for Luffy right now. Like this is a low diff.
You know what's crazy too? Like Kaido, like I think he had a bit of edge on Luffy, but they're banging out before this.
Yeah, I agree with that. And
also, yo, can I ask you guys a question? And I want to see where you guys have that. I think I'm the only one that I know that made this claim and genuinely actually believes it. Admirals or Yonkos?
Admirals or Yonkos? Oh,
OG Admirals only.
what about OG Yonkos?
Are you
No, Whitebeard. Why you bringing Whitebeard?
Can I explain why?
Whitebeard's different, fam.
Can I explain why? All right. First of all,
We're using OG Admirals versus the current Yonkos, fam.
Yeah.
So current Yonkos is Kaido, Big Mom, Blackbeard, and Shanks, right?
Yeah.
Like you gonna put Luffy in there or no?
No.
Not really. He's like the shadow Yonkos, man.
He's
like
new gen.
Yonko. He didn't pay for his battle pass yet to be a Yonko.
But Look, D. Let me clarify this. Let me just make my point. Look, when Whitebeard,
I do it both ways. You asked me this before.
old Whitebeard, right? His haki wasn't as strong. He wasn't in his prime. Like his haki was much.
Why are you talking about Whitebeard though?
Because
It's a current Yonko.
I'll explain why. Because look, like this is my point on making it to the current Yonko. When Whitebeard was in Marineford, they brought all their forces, every single force plus the admirals, fight him to stop him, and they barely won that battle. Now looking at Kaido looks like a healthier version of Whitebeard in terms of like dominance.
You
Like,
think so?
Yeah, cause like
I think Prime Whitebeard smokes Kaido.
yeah, I know he smokes Kaido for sure, but that was old Whitebeard that
Okay.
they did, like
Even
Like,
old
you know-
Whitebeard smokes Kaido.
No, Wallah he doesn't. No, Kaido is by far the strongest character we've seen so far in One Piece.
I think
No, 'cause look-
old Whitebeard smokes him.
Old Whitebeard.
You know why I don't say that? Because
Old
Whitebeard.
Whitebeard high diss Kaido. I'll say that.
Alright, look, imagine Kaido at Marineford instead of Whitebeard. You would have done way more. Think about it.
He's in his prime, of course.
Way more, yeah, because Kaido's still in
You
his
think
prime.
Akanu's doing? Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. So right now, Kaido compared to the Whitebeard and Marineford is stronger. Like Kaido's the strongest guy we've seen. Cause Whitebeard could use the advanced conquers. You remember his nose was getting bloody and stuff. Like his haki wasn't bumping like that. Kaido's is. So Kaido is stronger.
I get what you're saying, still. I'm not gonna lie. I see where you're coming
a
from.
7-year-old Whitebeard, Kaido's stronger than him right now. Like current Kaido stronger than a 7-year-old Whitebeard.
But yeah, I would actually.
So you're saying Yonkos, basically.
Yeah, and the way they reacted when Big Mom and Whitebeard linked up is like they're terrified. They didn't want that.
No,
And
you wanna know? I'll give you a counterpart. One example that made me solidify the idea. Fam, Kizaru said it himself. I'll go to Wano myself. He said I'll go to them and I'll deal with them myself. And the Akainu was like, no, I can't risk it. We don't know about
I'm not gonna lie.
The only reason Akainu stopped it, he said we don't know about the samurais. That was the only anomaly.
I'm not gonna lie though. That's not really a good. That's kind of basis though, because that's just a statement. That's not really a feat. You need a feat to back that up.
Fam,
Then-
that's a feat. That's a feat.
Who's the strongest nigga that Kizaru banged out with that we've seen?
Really,
Rayleigh, right?
really.
Rayleigh is not nowhere near as strong as
Yeah.
Really? Would you say Rayleigh was relative to Kizaru? I think he's relative to Kizaru a little bit because he can react to his attacks and stuff.
Yeah.
But
and
I
plus,
still think
Kizaru's-
Kizaru's a little bit stronger than him though. I would
Yeah,
say.
I love the Admirals, and I think but their devil fruits are special, and
But I don't
it's
think-
confirmed they have advanced conquerors. It was confirmed a minute ago.
When did they have time? I still can't. Hold on. Let me look
You want
this
to know
up.
what it is? You want to know what it is? Remember when Whitebeard hit him with an
The
attack,
toxic attack, yeah.
and they stopped it mid-air. We never knew what it was, but we were guessing, this has to be some next shit. The only explanation is advanced conquerors,
Advanced Conquerors? Wait, what?
where they're able to reflect
I have a
damage.
question for you guys. You think
And
on
I'm
the
pretty
moon-
sure they have a week. They already, it was confirmed they have a weakening because they changed the climate of Punk Hazard. Kizaru's awakening. Oh my god, he's gonna become the
That's
sun.
true. You're right.
Fam, they're 100% stronger, fam. We
No,
need
I
to
don't-
respect the admirals, fam.
Yeah, I respect the Admirals, but I have a question for you guys. Do you guys think on the lows Kizaru stronger than Aokiji and Akainu? But he doesn't care? Because that's what it gives off.
maybe.
Because
He
that's what
might.
it gives off.
I think he's not. I would say sharp, but it's one of those ones where like it's either he's high diff in one, but he's getting high diff by the other guy.
Yeah, I'm thinking like he just doesn't care. You know what I mean? Like he just
Yeah, he's not into the polys like that. But we'll see more about that later on. But yeah, I want to ask you a question though. Who do you guys like? Who would you guys say are like the top 5 strongest characters in the One Piece verse to ever exist?
All right. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Sharks. I want Shark's take.
The strongest Whitebeard. No, Joy Boy, of course. Joy Boy's number 1.
Okay. No, forget Joy Boy. Take out Joy Boy from there.
Whitebeard.
You're playing Whitebeard number 1.
Roger, yeah.
Whitebeard over Roger.
Oh, there's rocks too, but we don't know
And
the
the
extent
rocks.
of rocks. We don't know rocks.
Oh, we could say
No
Rock.
rocks. Okay, no rocks. Put no rock.
Okay,
No
no
rocks in
Rock.
this list.
Okay, so no more.
Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it.
Rox has no feats, though.
Yeah, he has no feet, so we can't put him in. So if we're starting like that, I'm putting Whitebeard first and then Roger second.
Why you say that?
Yeah, I agree. Remember how I mentioned it? Yeah, continue.
Because to be honest, I know Roger was that guy. However, we don't know enough to convince me. Because Whitebeard has title. Everyone has a title. Whitebeard has title. I don't know you get Whitebeard, but has like you see a Pirate Hunter Zoro, Straw Hat Luffy. His was strongest man in the world.
Yeah, I heard apparently like even when Roger was alive, he was the strongest though. He still had the title, the strongest man in the world. So that's.
I still had to go with Roger. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I feel like imagine Whitebeard.
I can see why you would say that though.
As long as you never put Dragon in it, I'm happy.
Now
No,
Dragon's
I could-
fearless. I'll never put Dragon in the top.
Yeah, I know people that put.
I don't know why niggas do that. If you're putting Dragon there, you have to put like Zebek or some shit, you know,
Yeah.
or like Joy Boy, feetless niggas. Like that's not fair, fam.
Yeah.
I can't lie. We've seen Sabo. We've seen like Dragon Train Sabo kind of.
Yeah, but that's not really a feat per se, because we don't really know anything about Dragon's powers, fam. Nothing, bro. We don't know to the extent of what this guy can do.
Exactly right.
You know? We don't know. Like,
So you said yeah. So Shark said, yo, Sharks, you said Whitebeard and Roger, and then
Whitebeard, Roger. I can't. Luffy's nowhere near that. I'm not gonna lie. Luffy's
Garp?
nowhere near that. Luffy's nowhere near that list.
Alright.
Because fam, Garp have number 3. Yeah, Garp. And then I don't know where to go. I can go Shiki. I can go fucking Rayleigh. I can go the admirals right now. Akainu, Aokiji, or Kizaru. It's hard. It's hard to power scale One Piece, fam.
So yo,
No, sorry. I'm retarded, fam. Zoro number 4, and then and then fucking Marco number 5.
this is no number 4.
Are you serious?
I don't speak.
Yeah, you got us such a bad list. You could come up with 5 top 5.
So Charlie's
That's so easy.
man.
I don't speak ice cappuccino, fam.
All those guys, and then you was that's One Piece cover, fam.
I don't speak ice cappuccino, fam.
What the fuck?
That's so easy. Alright, let me tell you my top 5 right now.
There you go.
Roger and Garp. I don't know who's 1 or 2, but Roger and Garp. Why I put both of them over Whitebeard is, Roger and Garp were head to head with Autumn, you know?
Yeah.
So one of them dealt with Exevic, who was stronger than Whitebeard at the time. And apparently it was Kaido, the more they're giving it off, right? They're like, that was Kaido, that was Roger's biggest rival, like, biggest, like, challenge, right? As a pirate. So, Roger first, and then I'll see Garp. Then I see Whitebeard. Then...
That's disrespectful to Whitebeard, not gonna lie.
No, it's not, because, you guys are really sleeping on Garp. Do you know, like, Marineford, they didn't let Garp fight for a reason. They didn't want to destroy the place.
No, it's just political for him. That's why they didn't want him.
No. The reason why Sengoku said to Garp, he said, don't bang up, because they tried to keep Marineford in one piece.
No, they never said that. It was never
stated.
stated.
Well, it wasn't stated like that.
No,
And the way...
Show me the panel. Show me the panel.
I'll show you the panel. I'll put it up too.
Wait, what's your statement? What do you say?
He tries to say the reason Garp never fought is because Sengoku's like, yo, he's gonna break Marineford.
No, if him and Whitebeard fought, what would have happened?
Fam, the reason they never fought is because it was too political for him.
No, and that same thing happened. Look, you think Shiki could have dealt with Sengoku and Garp at the same time when they fought at Marineford? No.
He got clapped.
No, he never got clapped, but he pretty much won.
He lost.
No, he didn't lose. He escaped though, so he won.
Went to prison.
No, he didn't. That's when he escaped prison. He escaped prison.
No, he never escaped prison in the canonicity of One Piece. I'm pretty sure. That's just Songbo's not even canon. It's just filler, fam.
For real? No. It's canon.
But he's a canon character. He's
a canon character, but
let's take it as canon.
They basically like they retconned his story a bit just for the movie. But if we take the movie out of context, he's still locked up in Impel Down, fam.
Okay, let's take it as canon. He didn't free himself from. Did he free himself then fight a Garp and thing?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, he did that. Remember, like, yeah, he did that. And like, he couldn't deal with them both of them on a free land. They don't care about, like, the reason why, like, they hugged it. They didn't want to destroy the place. Marineford was like, the Marine's place. The old government spot. That's why Garp didn't fight Whitebeard.
No, until you show me a panel, I'm not believing because I know that's blasphemous. What the fuck?
No, and the thing is,
show me the panel.
I'll show you the panel. Should I show you right now?
Yeah, pull it up and put it in the chat. I know that panel doesn't exist, fam. You just said that.
I'm gonna do my top 5 list. But Roger, then Garp, then Whitebeard. 4th, I'll put. It's Kaido.
I'm not gonna lie, fam. I only agree with like the top 2. Number 3 is spicy. Number 3.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why you guys keep neglecting Pirate Hunter Zoro.
Number 4.
I don't know how you guys don't have Shanks in there, fam.
No, number 4.
I forgot about Shanks.
Number 4, but you did seem to do feats. But number 4, I put.
Cause you're retarded. You should fucking
Number 4, I put Kaido. Number 5, I put Shanks. Shanks is my 5th. After the.
Who'd you put number 4? Kaido? You think Kaido?
I put.
Number 1, 2, 1. I have the same order. Roger, fucking what's his name? Roger, Whitebeard, and Garp. But I have Shanks number 4. And then number 5 is where it gets political, fam.
Zoro.
Number 5 could be so many different characters, fam.
But who do you see like bang out like Kaido did? Like He's the strongest
No.
player right now, apparently.
I want to say, I look. You want to say Luffy right now, fam, in the story,
Nah.
but
But yeah, cause think about it, yo, Kaido, like he's breaking shonen rules. Look how much people he fought, and he's lifting up the island at the same time. It's like he tanked. Look how much he attacked. He
He's
tanked.
being tanked so much by Oda.
No, you know how much attacks he tanked?
Yeah.
He tanked Ashura. He tanked Kid's probably super move.
yeah, he tanked everything.
This guy said kid super move.
Super.
Shut the fuck up, man.
He tanked all Luffy's attacks.
That's true. Still Red Rock and all of them.
Fuck all the other shit, man. Let's start the episode. You want to bless?
Since episode, so I'm ready, fam. I've been ready.
Yeah. Okay.
This is all part of it, though. This is a litty combo.
No, we can't just go from the chapter to this convo. It's gonna be all over the place.
That's a
It's gonna be all over the place. So you know what it is? Okay. But just trust me, man, and just bring the energy. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We are starting 4:11. Let me set my timer.
So I started recording this.
Yeah, you started recording a minute ago.
So 10 minutes, around the 11-minute mark is where
Okay.
I cut off.
4:11. Hey guys, basically audio just cut off, so I'm not gonna lie, we don't know where we were. I think we were just talking about how Luffy's fruit, legit how Oda is the only mangaka that can legit kawa and frazzle us for damn near 1,044 chapters, which is, how long is One Piece going on? 20 what years? 22, 23?
97 till now.
So do the math.
25, I think.
25 years. So legit, Oda's been telling us that we thought Luffy's fruit is the Gum Gum fruit. However, his fruit is a mythical zone, human fruit, model, nigga. NIGGA. That's mod. That's mod. That's crazy.
Does fruit belong to a black guy?
That's mod. That's
Yo,
mod.
Dean, you know what's crazy too? I thought of this too. Imagine Luffy every time his favorite food was meat, and meat is Niku in Japanese. What if the whole time?
You see?
Fam, though, instead of, he knew his fruit the whole time. He knew his fruit the whole time.
Yeah. Imagine the whole time this guy trying to munch. He always knew something had to do with something he eats. And Niku's in common. I didn't know.
That's hard. That's a hard observation. Hockey's
Niku actually means meat?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Niku! Yeah, you're right.
You guys would say Niku, but the whole time he was talking about his fruit, probably.
Fam. Yeah, Tony, your observation hockey's working today.
And that's why he got crushed by Kaido. He got marved again. Because he got out of Gear 4.
He got the munchies, fam.
He doesn't pocket meat anymore like he used to.
Yeah.
I need a zombie time, son. We used to have it in his pocket.
Yeah. Fam, however, this chapter just keeps getting better and better. I'm not gonna lie, people neglected this part, and I kind of want to get into details, and I want to know where your head's at. One of the MVPs, you know, when we talk about MVPs in this arc, we can name people like Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, Tama, Chopper for saving the people with the cure. One person, Momonosuke is a bitch. Instead, Momonosuke is not even a real representation of his clan. The real representation is Hiyori. Hiyori, her whole story of her suffering for those 20 years, being a whore, being one of the best whores, starving, and then being under dungeon.
I gotta do it like that.
Yeah, why you gotta do it like that, bro?
Like that,
Watch, I'm gonna call Odin on you, bro.
My bad. Let me use the proper terminology.
She's actually a fatherless youth, bro.
Fam, her actions are fatherless, fam. Fatherless behavior, fam.
Did you guys take in all One Piece dads are deadbeats?
For the most part, yeah.
All of them.
Whitebeard's the greatest dad. What are you talking about, fam? Don't disrespect.
Yeah, he's the greatest.
Literally, yeah.
Fam, I call him pops.
Nah, who you call a donut? You call somebody a donut.
A donut?
Yeah, you disrespected my homie.
Oh, Ace? Yeah, Ace is a donut. Ace is Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, disrespect.
I'm not Ace. Ace is overrated.
I love Ace, but fam, the Krispy Kreme fam, Krispy Kreme delight fam. But forget that. Let's talk about Hiyori. Hiyori, she is live torturing Orochi right now. She put those one seesaw nails inside of him, and then she's just playing the little shamster. She's bumping the track, and then she's watching him suffer underneath that rubble. This pussy bitch goof is begging for his life, and I love it. It brings me joy seeing him suffer.
Fuck Orochi.
He's scum of scum. He's like top 3 worst anime characters ever. Like him, the guy from the dad from Fullmetal Alchemist who turned his daughter into a dog, and then number 3, I don't know who number 3 is. You guys have
Krillin.
Krillin?
That guy became a cop.
Fam, the Krillin.
Fam, listen, a man like Krillin, became a cop, but he can't. How does a man like Krillin become a cop and can't still solve problems, fam? With his power level.
I would say Krillin. I'd probably say Gohan, fam. Gohan became a philosopher.
Nah, but Gohan was Davy when he crushed Kid Buu.
Gohan became a jahil, fam.
Forget Dragon Ball. Legit, madam. How joyous did you get reading this part of the chapter?
It was so amazing. You know why?
I got joy as a joy boy.
Your joy is a joy boy.
It's like the Sun Wukong theory was kind of confirmed.
Yo, he actually did look like a monkey in that one panel too. Luffy. If one of his panels, he had like his arms. I don't know if he has knocked
with the moon behind him. And
yeah,
it looked like a tail. Yeah, forget that, man. I'm asking about Hiyori, Brody. Legit, fam. We seen her. When she took off that mask, and Oda's art style is amazing, fam. I want to stay on point with this, fam. His art style when Orochi even realizes the fact that she's 100% sticking with her word. She's like, yo, you're dying today, and she's gonna confirm his death. Kanjuro's little soul came up and tried to save Orochi. And then he's like, yo, come save me, Kanjuro. This is your last act, your last comedic act. What not. And then he's confused. He's a confused little gazimbo, whatever it's called. What does he do? He taps Orochi. And then my girl, the prostitute of the Brittany Renner of all Brittany Renner, says, yo, the dawn will come. The Kozuki clan always keeps its promising. Dum 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 dum.
Dum 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 dum.
That's beautiful. That's a beautiful scene, fam. Depth into it.
Right, you can hear the
shamisen
instruments playing, right?
I heard the drums in my heart, fam, when I read that chapter.
You know what's crazy? I think Luffy's drums are like a Conqueror's haki raging. Like
yeah.
Bro, do you guys keep going to Luffy? So I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Let's go to Luffy. I'm trying to talk about Hiyori more often, but you guys want to bypass it.
I
can tell you guys are feminists.
I don't respect Dillos.
You don't respect prostitutes?
I don't.
Up to you, fam.
But yo, all I gotta say is like Orochi. You know what's crazy? Like, remember how you told Kanjuro burned everybody to death? We're all going to hell.
Yeah.
Something type like that. Kanjuro took it literally like to show. So Kanjuro in a sense he's trying to like. It looked like he backdoored Orochi.
Yeah.
To listen to Orochi, you know.
He's really doing what Orochi told him. Legit, he burned Big Mom. And then he burned majority of Onigashima, and now he's like, yo, I see a human who's worthy of burning. Let me burn him. And then now Orochi's in a pack, fam. Smoking that Orochi pack, legit.
Orochimaru.
Yo, did he hear Orochi's speech to Hiyori?
What speech?
It's just one about
when he's hyping up Odin and stuff.
Yeah.
I would say speech. That's him begging for his life like a pussy bitch.
Yeah, then I think Kanjuro said, okay, this guy had a will, like, because he said burn everybody with a will or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, fam. Yo, I have a question. I don't remember this very well, but you know that one bitch in his backstory that told him everything, like the truth about like his tie and shit.
The old lady with the fruit. She had Bankle's fruit.
You know,
Continue, Dean.
She's still alive, right? That lady?
No, she's dead. Kaido packed her.
Yeah, Kaido packed her.
There's no way her fruit would transfer without her being dead.
He gave her the CP0 treatment.
He gave her CP0 treatment, legit.
Oh, CP0 pack, eh?
Yeah, but madam, since you guys wanna, but yo, Tony, you have something to say?
No, all I had to say is like that old lady is interesting. Like she had Shiki as one of her clones, so she touched Shiki before. That's interesting.
She did?
Yeah.
She what? Say it again?
She had Shiki. She turned into Shiki one time.
Cap.
Voila! Like check reread it like around the Odin's flashbacks. That's so interesting, man. And she looked like she never left Wano, so yeah, Shiki probably came to Wano. He's part of Rocks too. So what if like Shiki can make a big entrance again, you know? With Kaido. That's why I think Kaido's not gonna go away this fast.
You don't think Kaido's gonna die? I'm not gonna lie, fam. I always thought Kaido would make it out to like at least the final big war of One Piece, but honestly, his time looks like it's here, fam.
Just the way, yeah.
He has to. In my opinion, he has to
He
die.
has to.
There's no way I can see a story developing even further with Kaido in it and the Straw Hats advancing. Kaido will always.
There's no point. There's no point keeping Kaido alive exactly after his arc. He's just gonna be a Team Rocket to these guys, fam.
Legit.
Like shit,
send him to the moon every time.
Literally, fam.
But let's continue on with the chapter, man. We see a panel of Luffy. Legit, he's turning up, fam. He's dancing mid-battle. He's dancing. He's like, yo, I feel like anything's possible. I can fight a bit longer, and my heartbeat sounds funny. But this is my peak. Gear 5th.
Yo, you know what's crazy about that panel? You know how he's like, "This is my peak. This is Gear 5th," and in the background it's like the sky kinda, and they show the lightning, and as soon as it looks like. And the next panel too, after with Kaido, it looks. I don't know, that transition looks so sick. Cause it's like that came from the sky all the way down to the fucking ground, fam. I don't know, it looks so much.
I can't wait to see how Conqueror's Haki is gonna be animated into One Piece into the anime. Cause yo, it's legit lightning. I want to see lightning, like actual lightning, just spew from everywhere. I
think Luffy's Conqueror's Haki is at a level where it can affect the weather and shit, man.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You know what I'm saying? I think like Kaido, I've been telling people like Luffy's Conqueror's Haki, like obviously Kaido's more mastered, but I knew Luffy's Conqueror's was always stronger since like the first battle they had and he was glaring at him. I always said no matter what, how they play out Conqueror's, Luffy's going to
Yo, what if Conqueror's like Haki? You can look at it like this, like there's levels to it where you can like in terms of like how it affects the physical world. Like it knocks out. Let's say the low stage is just knocking out people who have like weaker will than you, right?
Yeah.
And number 2 is like your surroundings, like the area around you, right?
Yeah, like Shanks did on the.
Yeah. And then number 3 would probably just be. I think number 3 would probably just be like what we're seeing right now from the sky, and and then number 4 probably be like the weather and shit.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's what Oda might be building up. He's probably gonna. Yeah, because it's gonna be one of those is like you know how like Dragon always has those scenes where the weather changes, blah blah blah, or whatever.
That might be his fruit though.
I think that's his Conquerors, and he calls the lightning.
I feel like the way Oda's gonna drop it on us is like he's just gonna show Luffy get to that stage eventually and very soon, and it's gonna be one of the ones like, wait, we know someone else that can do this with their we know someone else that can do this, but is it Conqueror's Haki? And then just put 2 and 2 together. I feel
like Shanks has that. I feel like Shanks has that too. I feel like
but the development of Conqueror's Haki is just gonna go even further. There's more to come.
Yeah, for sure. Because the King's World, we don't know the Gorseis, like what they go on with Im-sama.
Do Gorseis have Conqueror's Haki? Probably do still.
Nah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like let's rank the Gorseis like later after like the review. Like I want to.
They're all goofed.
Can I ask you guys a question? Do you guys generally think the Gorseis are fighters?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember I was hearing some other thing, but probably not. You know what I think the Gorseis are though? You know like those Rokushiki techniques that like the CP0 have, CP9? Or whatever. I feel like the Gorseis like fighting style is probably gonna be akin to that, but they're gonna have like some next advanced level versions of those moves.
That, like, I know exactly what you mean. Like
you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah.
I would love to see that. Not gonna lie.
That's gonna be sick. You know why? Cause like say Luffy, for instance, like gets in battle with them, he could put more into his bag. You know, he could adjust his bag more. So that's what makes them like more endgame.
Major bag alert. Hey, bag alert. However, let's continue on the chapter, man. Later on, we see Kaido and everyone looking up to the sky, and legit, as I was saying, lightning, black lightning, spewing from the sky. And everyone's shocked. What the fuck's going on? People are falling over, fainting. Kaido's shocked. He's like, yo, what the hell's that? What's on the roof? And all I see is this one massive hand pick up the snake of a human and go Neo. Wow! Up to the sky. He
said Yaga. He said Yaga.
Yeah, he said no, fam. He said yeah, eh? And he scooped him up to the sky. And Luffy's just smiling this whole time. Everyone's shocked. I know.
You see what's going on. I want to talk about 2 specific reactions I've seen. Hit and low. Man, what are your thoughts on there? Like it's not a big thing, but like, what are your thoughts on the reaction?
Luffy was doing one of these ones on Kaido, fam.
Yeah, they're like, yo, these kid was like, yo, I'm not this guy's level no more.
No, but wait. I think no. Don't get it twisted. Law knows that anything revolving Luffy is gonna be miracles. You know, so expect miracles around Luffy.
Yeah.
However,
He
Kid
said
is
that?
the one who Kid. No, Law said that to Doflamingo his speech. Remember, he's like anything involved with the Straw Hat is miracles. You know, that's why I trust him.
Wait, Kid said that about Luffy?
No, Law said that about Luffy.
Really? When was this?
To Doflamingo, he's like, you can't beat the Straw Hats. Everything they've done so far is miracle. I'm not gonna say word for it because I don't remember off the top of my head. But his speech to Doflamingo, he's like, yo, they've been overcoming countless miracles. This whole them being here is a miracle. Legit, everyone thought he was dead.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
When Doflamingo asked him, where have you been for the past 2 years? And he's like, yo, I can't say anything about that. Don't watch that.
Yo, I think actually no, just go on with this stuff.
Okay. So legit, he yoinks him to the sky. Everyone's shocked. Kaido, what's going on? Luffy's flexing, showing off his powers, his new Joy Boy Nika Advanced Awakening, whatever it is, beautiful form. And look at Kaido. Kaido's eyes, fam. The Looney Tune, the satire, the comedic aspect that Oda can turn something so serious, something so shocking into something hilarious, fam. I was laughing this whole time.
That was hilarious. Like, it's just amazing. Like, we just all got the Joy Boy effect, which makes it a great thing. Like, everybody's reading is laughing and hyped up. It's like, you know,
grab Kaido like he grabbed his meat, fam.
Wallahi, bro, that's crazy.
Wallahi, fam. The way
That's
this guy
crazy.
grabbed him, this guy aggressively grabbed and started yoinking him.
And after he's done crushing him, he legit starts laughing again. And like Kaido, he has to collect his thoughts again. He's like, yo, Straw Hat, you're alive. I'm grateful. Borrow breath. Slaps him with the borrow breath. What is Luffy? Luffy's laughing. He sees it. He does the Looney Tunes technique too, where his eyes are shocked. And
I swear.
Pardon?
I swear, like Luffy, like suplexed this guy too earlier on. Yeah, fam. If you look at the panel right after the double spread panel, like
no, it
the
was
one.
suplex. He was spinning him, and then he started hitting him.
But that one shot where like he has like his right arm like super inflated, and he has like his left arm wrapped around Kaido, and I think the panel after that, you just see Luffy going and he live.
Oh yeah, maybe
suplex him to the ground. If you look at the part right above the blast breath stuff, and then look to the right of it.
Yeah.
If you look at it, they actually live suplex the guy, fam.
That's legit. Luffy's going full on WWE, fam.
That's what I'm saying, fam. This guy's boxing him like a monkey.
But legit, fam, this guy picked up the floor, confirmed. Everyone thought, from what Doflamingo's explanation was about awakening, your environment can be changed into the properties of your fruit. So it's not that's one of the many ways. Luffy confirmed that he's able to change the environment around him into rubber. So he legit picked up the floor. He bounced that back. He literally bounced past that back to Kaido, and he hugged the Boro breath.
So fam, Luffy's awakening though is the most mod awakening ever though, if you think about it, because it's not just the just only the environment, fam. It's like everything about like what his fruit does to his
and he
body,
affects his opponent too with it.
Yeah, fam. Like
He's
it's not just
to his own imagination, fam.
It's not like Doflamingo's awakening where it's just, I can turn this building into a bunch of strings, or like katakuris, you know. It's live, like everything. Like it's more than just like the environment, fam.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? Yeah, you know what's crazy? Remember how Luffy like was using this fruit, like only the rubber properties? It's like, I just took in like the mythical. We seen how much mythical zones did we see? Kaido.
We got Yamato's, Kaido's, Luffy, Sengoku, and Marco.
And Sengoku, yeah, and Marco. Like
off the top,
I feel I respect. Yeah, we're good looking. Like they have like Promethea like elements. With the
I can't lie. There's only one character I think would have maybe like similar Promethea elements, and that would be.
Katakuri.
You say I'll say Sengoku if we're talking about only just the mythical zones.
Oh yeah, and plus Marco has like Logia, right?
Oh, he has a Logia.
Yeah, you see, and then Kaido has like Boro Blast. There's like a strong Promethea mix.
Kaido, I feel like Kaido's more like a zone though, because he has like multiple forms, like with his.
Yeah,
you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah.
Plus, remember he does like wind. He controls the fire, so that's like Promethea type thing.
Yeah. No, controlling the weather is the thing.
That's Logia. That's more Logia. Yeah.
And plus, it's
But, like,
skills, yeah.
I think Sengoku is more like, what does Sengoku even do with his fam? I forget.
Sengoku fam, he's legit. He's just a Buddha.
In terms of a Buddha, if he's more Paramecia, if anything, fam.
Yeah,
You know?
but it's mod. At the end of the day, fam, it's mod.
You think Luffy has the strongest
Awakening-
What does can someone remind me what Yamato does with hers again? It's been a minute, fam.
She
The
just,
flame.
she just blows ice, fam.
She blows ice, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hers is
Alright,
has a
guys.
hard design, though. I can't even lie.
Alright, guys, hot question for the day. Do you guys think Luffy has the strongest zone now? Confirmed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Easily,
So, remember-
fam. He has the
so
strongest. He has the
Zone?
strongest. Fam.
Easily
The only
strong.
person
makes-
that can. The only person that can rival him is a dangerous man, and his name is Kurohige.
Kurohige.
Oh yeah, and take this in.
How
Black
would he
has the
get-
strongest Paramecia and strongest Logia. Now Luffy has the strongest zone.
That's true, still. If you look at it like that, you're right.
Yeah.
Luffy easily has the strongest zone. But, yo, you know what's crazy, too, though? You think Luffy would have an animal form?
Oh.
Because it's
Maybe. Knowing Luffy, he'd probably do some shit like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, fat. Because, yo, Marco could turn to a phoenix, Yamato could turn to a whatever, Sengoku could turn to that Buddha, and then Kaido dragon.
I have
So I'm
a
like,
theory on
Luffy-
I have a Luffy.
Luffy, I swear, what we're seeing right now of Luffy is not the fullest extent of his awakening. It's like,
100%.
it's just a base awakening. It's just, because remember, it's what your imagination can do, so who knows, fam.
Holy,
it's just-
what if Luffy
Why,
turns
legit,
to a
fam?
dragon? What if Luffy turns into a dragon?
That's wild still. Can't lie, it's hard to believe.
He can. The
We'll
endless,
try to
the
catch
possibilities are
that.
endless for him, fam.
Probably, fam, who knows, fam? He could probably stretch his rubber longer than what he used to. Sky
Broski,
probably stretch himself out to
when it
be a
comes to
dragon.
people, when it comes to people with actual fighting IQ and that can change
Luffy's our best.
is Luffy's number one.
What's the
Fam.
best? What's number one? Like Luffy's number one. I 100% agree.
Yeah.
Because what Luffy did with his fruit, fam, I think in the history of that Dole fruit, I don't think no one's ever gone as far as what Luffy did, 100%. Except for, like,
Okay.
Joy Boy, maybe.
Yeah.
But man, I'm not gonna lie to you. Looking at this chapter again and analyzing one more time, I can genuinely say this is the best chapter in One Piece history.
Wallahi, it is.
Facts.
100%.
It's so beautiful, fam. It's so everything. And then Luffy, legit, he's there when we see his full body. We don't see his eyes, of course. He's covering his eyes, but however, his form and the parallel to chapter 1 of One Piece of him with Nami and Zoro, it looks
But yo-
exactly the same. Fam.
but yo,
It's beautiful.
I want to give more emphasis to his eyes, because fam, Oda was hiding his eyes in that entire chapter until the very end.
For
And
a
I feel like
reason,
they showed it for a
100%.
reason. There's a huge reason behind those eyes, fam. It has to mean something, fam.
And do you notice a pattern too, fam? Like the Zanisha.
Yeah, Zanisha and Imu. Some people are thinking it's a stretch, but I don't think so, fam. Because if it wouldn't, then Oda would have just revealed his eyes. Like he could have just, like, if he didn't want to show his form off like that, he could have just done something where, like, you just see a silhouette of Luffy awakening, like, showing his eyes and shit. If it's not that deep, you know. But like, he showed his eyes at the end, like a close up of his face for a reason, fam.
Yeah. That's so clean. So clean. Wait, I was
But
about to
previous
say
man, legit, Kaido, towards the end of the chapter, of course, then we'll get into a conversation after, he says, sorry about that idiot before, meaning the CP0 agent. He's like, yo, I didn't want to win like that. Even though Kaido felt sorry, he didn't want to win like that, but he didn't really show it, because he went straight into the Onigashima and started telling everyone to give up. But Luffy is smiling, and this is where he sees his eyes, and it looks demonic, not gonna lie. He says, yo, don't sweat it. Let's just finish this.
I just want to see Luffy's color palette.
It's a special color pattern, right?
Yeah, official color palette. Not what these fucking fans are, these fan arts, fam. I'm sorry,
It's still,
fucking
it's,
fan
still, it's
art.
still beautiful, fam.
It's still
But
beautiful.
official-
Well,
it's
fuck
still-
you
his
guys,
official
fam.
one's gonna look amazing.
You guys just printed the chapter and live bought a coloring book, fam. I don't want to hear it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know my theory is?
Go on.
Yeah.
I feel like Luffy's gonna summon his staff or a sword.
You know what it is, actually? He could probably grab a piece of the environment and turn it into a staff or something.
Cause I
Like
feel
a
like
rubber staff.
Forget that. I think he'd keep his hands out, and like you see how blood drains something, like he turns his hand into like a sword, like a rubber sword. That would be
Yeah,
the possibilities are endless.
holy,
Yeah.
yo, he's only man. Oda pretty much told us, yo, anything Luffy could do is gonna be by my own imagination.
And Oda's a very imaginative guy.
You're giving Oda the freedom to write like how he wants this guy's powers to be.
Yeah.
So, and you put that in the hands of Oda,
Be alive.
Oda's brain, fam. Oh my god, fam.
What a time to be a One Piece fan, fam. Anyone who does watch One Piece, I genuinely feel sorry for them.
Yo, honestly,
Accept.
honestly, too, by the way, if you know anybody that's like a fucking anime only fan, yo, give him a daba to the face too, fam.
Yeah.
You're loafers.
I know a couple of them. Not gonna lie.
Loafers, losers, fam. What are you losers, fam? Fam, that's not real One Piece, fam. This is real One Piece, fam. In the flesh.
Legit.
Well,
Straight from the guy. Straight from the guy himself.
This is how One Piece is supposed to be depicted, fam. Not that fuck you 5 pages an episode shit you guys are watching on a weekly basis, fam. Real fat, like.
For real. Are you guys? I want to ask you guys before. Sharks, you uncovered the rest of the whole chapter, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I want to hear any of your theories or anything like that on this chapter and coming up next.
To be honest with you, next chapter is just gonna be Luffy. We're gonna see next chapter is gonna be Luffy and Kaido just fighting, and then we're gonna see some type of backstory of Kaido, and we're gonna relate to him. We're gonna feel sad about whatever happened to him during Rocks. We're gonna get some mod revelations then, just the usual backstory.
What's crazy?
Yeah.
Finished too.
Repeat that.
Act 3 is still going on.
Bro, I don't know when the fuck the Act 3 is gonna finish. It makes no sense.
And we've seen Kaido's flashback. I don't know what's what's up next.
Honestly, Famo, I feel like the next chapter is gonna be we're gonna get like bare action, and we're gonna also see like more of what Luffy can do with his devil fruit. We're gonna see some mod shit. We're gonna see even his moves, fam. We never got to see a move from this guy in that form. And when I was thinking about it too, like I was talking about it with one of my friends the other day. I'm like, I don't think when Luffy's in that form, I don't think Luffy's gonna name any of his previous moves. The only and when he's in that form, all his moves that are gonna be like straight up like a name. It's not gonna be Gomu Gomu no da 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 da. It's just gonna be a raw name.
It's gonna be nigga.
Yeah, because say he uses like Jet Pistol in that form, right? Gomu Gomu no Jet Pistol. He's not gonna say Gomu Gomu no Jet Pistol because those have already become base moves, like regular moves now for him. All of his moves, because it was already like that too, even before he got this power up. If you think about it, like after the time skip, Luffy's gear 2nd and 3rd became more of like just regular moves and abilities in his arsenal. It didn't become like a go-to. Oh, I need to do this because it's all or nothing type shit. That was just pre-time skip. That's gear 2nd and 3rd became added to him like by will. And then gear 4th, even right now up until Wano, it was starting to look like that too. The way Luffy was pushing gear 4th to the limits in the recent chapters, and look what that led to. Because since gear 4th ended up looking like a regular
regular what?
You cut off, brother.
A regular move in his gear 4 was looking like a regular move in his arsenal too in the recent in this current arc. Fam, this guy's spamming gear 4 like that. He's going in and out of it. I'm like, fam, he never showed any flexibility with gear 4 like that before. Yeah. And then look what Oda gave us. Because every time Luffy's been getting comfortable with a form, it shows that like basically the next form is coming. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. That's always been Oda's like MO. So like I feel
crazy, it's crazy. Remember how people try to get like scientific facts of how get Hawk?
Yeah.
The
vulcanization, some shit like that.
Yeah, he literally willed it. He thought of doing fire and he did fire.
I actually had a question.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
Do you think this form has any drawbacks?
Yeah, heavy.
Nah, you know what I feel like? I feel like alright, if it's Luffy's awakening, right? It's not his regular fruit ability, right? It's actually his awakening, right?
Yeah.
But it stems from his fruit.
So that's the thing though. Actually, I don't even think this is like you wouldn't really want to call. I want to say it's an awakening, but it's not at the same time. Because I feel like we've yet to see the awakening of this form. You know what I'm trying to say? Like the full extent.
So it's just Luffy finally. This could be his regular form, right?
Yeah, like this could be like his regular go. Because I was thinking in my head, like I'll go first, and you guys just tell me what if you think of the drawback. I just think because like I feel like this form has no drawbacks. Because you know why I say that?
Make him too OP.
You know why I say that though?
Why?
It's because from like the whole narrative perspective, like. It's all about like the liberty and the freedom to do what you want. Like there's gonna be nothing that's gonna hold him back when he's in that form, fam. It just doesn't make sense because the whole idea of it is to just be free. I feel like it wouldn't make sense.
That's too OP, fam. There has to be drawbacks to the character, or else he's gonna be too broken, fam. How is he gonna fight Blackbeard?
But I'll tell you this though. No way. Like Luffy's gonna get drained off his awakening that fast after Kid and Law, where it keeps saying I'm at their limits like 5 times. You know what I mean?
Okay, let me switch it. Let me switch it up for you guys. How about let's say there is no drawbacks for hypothetical reasons. Let's say there's no drawbacks, but the only way he can unlock awakening is if he's at death's door.
Yeah, that would make more sense. Like it has to have like a crazy way you have to do some crazy shit to like trigger it or something.
Like no, he has to be at death's door.
Yeah, like okay, it has to have a crazy way to trigger it, but it doesn't have no drawback in itself. That would make more sense in my opinion. I feel like that's door, like that's a I could see that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's a good because your sharks take it in. Like, what if Oda says, "Let me do this differently," instead of having a
Typical shonen, yeah.
like to leave it, like how fast it leaves, like how do you activate it? How do you make it come? You know.
Pause.
I was trying to duck that, bro. I was so wrong, but like, fuck.
But yeah, man, let me ask you. This is one thing that I want to end off this episode with because this character, he confuses me, fam. There's so much mysteries. I'm trying to connect the dots, but I absolutely can't, fam. And that's Blackbeard, fam. How the fuck is Luffy gonna fight Blackbeard? What's Blackbeard's powers gonna be towards the end of the One Piece, fam?
Yeah.
There's so much questions.
No, you know why? You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking this. All right, Luffy has to do with the sun. The sun is like whatever, bright and whatever, right?
Yeah.
And Blackbeard has a special logia. Remember when he's fighting Ace? Ace was like he's not a regular one.
Blackbeard said liberation. That's one of his attack moves too.
For real?
Yeah, that's one of his attack moves. Yeah, Blackbeard. When he was fighting Ace, he used that move specifically. Liberation. Yeah.
And that's so interesting. And you know what's interesting too? How like he has to do with dusk and Luffy has to do with like dawn. Like there's the sun and the moon.
Yeah. They're both polar opposites of each other.
Yeah.
Darkness versus light.
What's interesting is like not just that. Like their two fruits are the only their two devil fruits have the same pattern, opposite directions.
You know what's crazy too? They're in a way you could say they're both like two separate, like they're both the embodiment of freedom, but like two different sides of the same coin.
Yeah, like
you know what I mean?
Yeah, freedom, and then like
just wants to,
free willing.
Exactly.
Yeah. So like I'm saying like Blackbeard has the strongest Promisia, strongest Logia, and Luffy has the strongest Zona. Apparently.
What if Blackbeard has a Awakening 2? That's gonna be mod, fam.
That's what I'm saying, fam. There's nothing nothing's off the limits now. Now that we know that, any buff.
Yo, for all we know, Blackbeard could have a third fucking devil fruit, fam.
I think he has to, bro, because the way Luffy uses all elements, basically.
Fam, any, as I was saying, any buff that the main character gets, especially Luffy, the enemy gets a even crazier buff.
The next enemies too, especially, fam.
Yeah, the next enemy, exactly.
The next enemies especially, because fam, let's say after Wano, fam, whoever the next main villain is gonna be after Wano is gonna be someone that can bang out with Sun God Nika Luffy right now, fam. That's just how Oda's always been writing One Piece.
You think Blackbeard is just being humble right now? That's why he's not banging out Big Mom Kaido?
Yup.
Yeah,
he's not being humble. He's being shiesty, fam. No bullshit.
But to be honest, like I think Blackbeard just looks at them like too low. They're like, he's like, you guys are idiots.
And he might come for their fruits, fam. Because one character that we haven't seen, and I'm kind of intrigued since that whole war of the Whitebeard Pirates versus Blackbeard Pirates after Whitebeard died. Jozu. Fam, we never seen Jozu once. I think he's dead, and I think someone on Blackbeard's crew has Jozu's fruit.
Jozu? Who's Jozu? Jozu.
Diamond fruit.
Oh, diamond fruit. Oh.
We haven't seen Jozu once.
You know, as a mythical zone, that girl from Blackbeard's crew.
She has a Ninetales, yeah. But forget that, fam. I'm talking about Jozu.
Oh, yeah, she had a mythical zone, right? Yeah. What's her name? From Impel Down, right? Yeah, forgot about that lady.
Well, fam, if someone has Jozu's fruit... Blackbeard's Yami no meat that he was searching for 20 years, bro. It's just not darkness fruit. It's something bigger than we think, and we're gonna drop. Our jaws are gonna drop.
Legit, fam.
Wait, Sharky, can you explain to me why you think Jozu's dead?
Because we haven't seen him once. We've seen Izo, we've seen a few of the Whitebeard Pirates, but we haven't seen him or any news towards him. And he's a prolific member of the Whitebeard Pirates, fam.
Yeah.
So it's a situation where it's like, Oda's either hiding him for a big occasion, or his fruit is literally gone and he died during that battle.
I just looked at it right now. There's a panel of him apparently after the Marineford War. There's a panel of him of showing him with his right arm missing, basically.
Oh yeah, that's what I heard. His right arm was missing. I remember that.
Oh yeah, neglect everything that I said.
That's so sad. Like the way Blackbeard did that is sad. Like the
way you gotta do what you gotta do, fam. The streets is grimy.
No, but we seen Big Mom. She gave you kind of goosebumps when you first seen her. She's kind of evil, forcing marriages to kind of what they're doing. The kind of what they're doing in third world countries, right? and
Giving a
Kaido
bad,
just
she giving a bad look to niggas that want arranged marriages, fam.
yeah,
Legit.
Boy, it's too sharp. Fuck you, big mom. Fucking whore.
yeah.
Stop by 100 dicks, fam. What is that?
Yo, I never seen a girl do the hit or run. That's crazy, fam.
Fam, she puts herself on the market. Who wants to fuck me? I want a lad full of half you.
There we go, man. This is that episode of.
No, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet.
Nah, we gotta wrap it up. It's going on for damn near an hour, some change now.
Nah, bro, it's an interesting talk, but you made me lose my train of thought.
So perfect time.
So, but yeah. I was
Wait,
gonna
fam,
say-
bonne.
I have to say this, and then Kaido, it's like evil in another way, but the way Blackbird's evil, just another different feeling of evil. This guy caught.
There's no way.
Yeah. But yesterday they cut off this part, so let me add this part out. Shout out to Dean coming in here. He has his own thing too.
Look at your thing.
We got our own little podcast too. It's called the Kickback Pod TO on IG. Just check it out. We have a link tree there to like our YouTube, Apple, Spotify. And I want to give a shout out to these guys, Voice of the Sidewalks. Especially a shout out to Upti Sharks and my broski Tony D Dalla.
Yes,
you know, for putting me on here. Real niggas, go check them out too, fam. These guys have hard content.
100%, and that's all it is. It's us real niggas recognize the real niggas at the end of the day. And mandem, peace, love, prosperity. Like, subscribe to all the content. Big Mom's a bitch. Kaido's a bitch. Tony's a bitch. Don't know, mandem.
Upti Fish is a bitch too.